Welcome, seekers. You have made it to the Tarot Magicians channel. My name is Ricardo Gallart, and today I bring you another pick a card reading. Welcome. Thank you to all of my new subscribers. It's truly been a wonderful, wonderful experience so far. And well, let's get right into it. Today we are going to answer the question: who is your twin flame? Who is your twin flame? This is an important question. You know, a twin flame, essentially what they do is that they come into your life and they help you because they're a mirror of you. They are you, just in a different body, living a different experience. So we're going to try and find out who this twin flame is in your life. Now, the first thing that we're going to go ahead and do is pick one of these three groups. As you can see, we also have three stones here. This is group 1, group 2, group 3. I want you to take a moment now and pick one of these three groups. Okay, group 1, your very first card is Patience. Patience, group 1, that is your very first card. Now, this card, essentially what it's saying is that you may be anxious that nothing is happening at the moment, wonder whether you should be doing more to make it happen. But what this card is telling you is to rest assured that the opposite is true. You have done the work, you have set your intentions, you have made your request to the universe, and there is something just around the corner that needs just a little more time to materialize. So patience is being asked of you. The message here, pause before you take action. Trust that there is a divine timing at work. Be patient and play whilst you wait. So that is the message here with this unicorn card. And let's go ahead and put more cards around it and just get a little more information about this twin flame. Okay, so group number 1. The first card that comes out at me is who I believe is your flame, and that is the Princess of Swords. This Princess of Swords is someone who right now is going through a process. And this is a process of complete and utter transformation. They're going through a lot of work at the moment. They're working hard, working very difficult. And they've taken on a lot of pressure. I'm using 2 tarot decks here. And we have the 10 of Wands for one tarot deck and the 10 of Wands for the other tarot deck. This is the first one. As you can see, we have a man here who's carrying 10 wands all the way up to this house. Doesn't really look like a very good scene over there. There's blood on the wall. So this, to me, is symbols, in a way, exhaustion. It symbols the finishing touches of a project. Then the other 10 of Wands here, you see this Egyptian man who is helping with the creation of the pyramids, and he's putting the final touches on this creation. So, and as you can see, he is going through a lot of struggle. He is essentially very tired at this moment, but very determined. So also with the 4 of Swords here reversed, I can see someone who's essentially going through a period of no rest. Now this is reversed. So this person is going through a period of no rest. There's a lot of work involved right now, a lot of work to make sure that their creation and what they've put out into the world comes into fruition. And of course, this is your twin flame, so you understand them perfectly. You know exactly what they're trying to do. This person is trying to become someone. This person is trying to make a difference. This person is giving everything that they have in order to achieve this. And it's working out for them so far. And one message here. As you can see, this 7 of Pentacles, this is somewhere in China, and they have these large rice fields, and they have an ox, and this ox is helping them take this rice home. And essentially what this card is telling you is that this person, this twin flame, is moving very slowly towards their goals. They're making steady progress, and they're moving very, very slowly. So what that means is that they're taking their time getting to you. And with the message of this unicorn, patience, that divine guidance is at work. What it's telling you is that, of course, you guys are going to meet very soon. And she is a woman. This is a woman, a very young woman, and you guys are going to meet very soon. It has been orchestrated for it to happen this way. Now, one thing that this person is going through is just this sense of loss. For some reason, they have a sense of loss, and this is making them very unhappy. That's why we have this Five of Cups. Now, it is reversed, and I do see that there are some very positive energies around here. There is some exhaustion going on, so this person might just be mentally drained. They've essentially gone through a period of a lot of work, a lot of mental anguish, energy, just a lot of work. Really, it's what I see here. Very, very patient, very diligent work, and that work has completely shrouded their lives to the point where it's difficult for them to go out. It's difficult for them to interact with other people because their focus is their career. Their focus is this work, this project that they have going on. And it's almost like it's completely taken up their entire lives. They don't really have any other life apart from this. This is their main focus right now. And it's kind of making them a different person. It's making them a bit upset. It's making them seem something that they're really not, but they are working through this process. Keep in mind that this process that they're going through, it has been orchestrated. It has been set up in a way for it to materialize this way. So they're going through this tough time. They're going through this hard work, but that's only going to make them a better person. And I want to throw one more card because I want to see what the advice is here. What is the advice? All right, guys. So this is the advice card. We've got the shaman. This is representative of the magician. This is the third tarot deck that I'm using for this reading. And this card is representative of the magician, but he comes to us in this tarot deck as the shaman. And essentially what the advice here is that this person is, in a sense, a person that can materialize anything. And they're trying to do that right now. They're trying to create something, to bring about a great work, something wonderful, something that's going to change their lives. And once they've accomplished that, then you're going to meet them. Then you're going to be in their lives. Then you're going to be in their space, and they will be in yours. And as you know how twin flames are, you'll be able to see everything that's in you, in them. They'll be able. It'll be like a mirror, right? It's like a mirror. So you'll be able to learn from this person. You'll be able to understand what they've been through, the level of hard work, their perseverance, what they've had to endure. They're going to tell you all of this. They're going to tell you with great clarity. I do see, this twin flame is representative of the Princess of Swords. So someone that's very good with words, someone that can communicate clearly, someone who's intelligent, someone who's, of course, nurturing. So all of these qualities, of course, you're going to see. They're going to bring it into your space, and it will make you a much, much better person. So the advice here, guys, is patience. They are on their way. So that is what I see here. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe. I will be putting out new content. Please give me a thumbs up if you liked the video. And also I do my own personal readings. The link to my website is down below. It's in the description. Thank you guys, and bye-bye. Okay, group 2, your very first card is action. All right, so we have action here. And, what this card is telling you to do is you have prepared, trained, and done the inner work to be ready for this opportunity. The pieces are lined up, and the timing is perfect. All that is required is for you to take action. Action. Now is the perfect time to act. Take inspired action towards your dreams. Move forward with confidence. All right, group 2. So, that kind of gives us a glimpse of who is your twin flame. This is a person that is action oriented. This card could very well be telling us or be telling you to take action, to maybe meet this person, to make sure that you guys are able to come together at the most opportune time. So let's go ahead and put more cards around this one and see exactly what the message is. Okay, group 2. So we have the cards. And the first 3 cards that really just call out to me are these 3 down here. So we have the 6 of Wands, the 4 of Wands, and the 6 of Cups upright. So this person is already in your life. Your twin flame is already in your life. But I get this feeling that you're kind of resisting them. You're resisting this twin flame. And it's strange because normally with twin flames, what you essentially end up doing is you see yourself in them so perfectly well that you are attracted to them. But here it's kind of that opposite effect where you see yourself in them, so therefore you don't want to be with them. Strange. I do see that this person is someone that's involved in your life pretty closely. There's someone successful, someone that the family views as successful. They are someone who is highly favored, or at least has that presence about them where they are favored, they're lucky, things seem to work out their way. There's still a lot of work that needs to be done in their lives. They know it, everyone around them knows it, but they have the right mental attitude. Now, what this person is going to do for you is they're going to show you all of your heartbreaks. They're going to show you all of your pain, all of your torment, all of the things that you've been going through, all of this mental anguish. They're going to bring it out and they're going to show it to you. It's going to be scary. You don't want to see it. You don't want to see that darkness. You prefer to stay under this this moonlight, right? And you prefer to just keep on going down this path where you see this crab and it's going down this path, and that path has these wolves and dogs and ravageous creatures, and it's very scary for you to take that path because you don't know. The unknown is very scary. That's why this card is reversed. So there's certain things that you've maybe told yourself, illusions that you've created about maybe this person, about your life situations, and you don't want to think about these heartbreaks. You've internalized it, and you've just really squished these emotions down because for some reason you just can't risk people knowing this. You don't want for people to know all of just that emotional turbulence that you went through, and just mental I see here a lot of mental distress. So, a period is coming to an end. I do see here that you feel tied, you feel bound by your experiences, by your heartbreaks, and you are unwilling to let them go. That's why this card is reversed. I also think that this is indicating that it will come to an end very soon. You will be able to express yourself to your twin flame a little easier. You're going to be able to learn from them. You're going to be able to bond with them. I do see that you guys are going to come together in a very beautiful way. There's going to be this give and take, this communion. I mean, this is your twin flame, right? This is your soul in another body. So obviously, you are going to reach that peaceful state that this successful version of you has reached. They're going to help you get there much quicker. So they're already present. This is a successful person. I see a man. I see a man here. Just a lot of male energy. So I'm going to go ahead and venture to say that this is a successful man that a lot of people in your family, in your sphere, really like and respect. Now, what I want to go ahead and do is throw another card and just see what the advice is. What else needs to happen? Now, with this card, with the unicorn card, there is already an advice, and it's a pretty powerful one, right? Action. So take action. And I think it's telling you to take action towards these heartbreaks. Share them more. Express yourself more to this person. I get the feeling that you already know who this twin flame is. And the reason why you're probably watching this reading is because you felt it very strongly, and maybe you needed confirmation, and now you're here, and now you know. So what it's telling you is to take action. Reach out to this person. Reveal just a little bit something about themselves, and you're going to be astounded at their response. And you're going to be astounded at how many things that you've gone through and they've gone through, and they were able to vanquish and just persevere through those issues and be a better person now because of it. You're going to be surprised at all the stories that this person has to tell you, essentially, because, it is a successful story. It is your story. They're just living it in a different way. It's just manifesting differently for them. But it is your struggles. It's your mental anguishes, the sufferings that you've gone through. This person will be able to give you some clarity. They'll be able to maybe sort some things out for you. That is going to help you. It is going to help you just be able to mesh, be able to move forward from any problems or situations that you might be going through. So, it is a very positive reading. It's a very positive thing. I want to throw that card and see exactly what more advice we have here. Okay, so the final card is the Knight of Bows. This is my third tarot deck that I'm using for this reading, and it is the Knight of Bows, which is represented by the fox. So I think that this person is, to me, your twin flame. This is them, and the fox is a very playful creature, but the fox is also a hunter, right? The fox is definitely an animal that's aware of what's going on. It's an animal that can essentially take over. They know they're predators. So in a sense, what this is telling you here is to be playful, to take action, to express yourself, to move into different spaces that you haven't been in before. So it's essentially the parallel of this unicorn card, action. Well, the fox is telling you to be cunning with that action, right? So take action, be cunning, express yourself more to your twin flame, and you'll see that you'll be able to reap a lot. You'll be able to just feel emotionally stable. This is what I see here. This is a very special reading, so I'm happy that I was able to do it for you guys. But that is all I see. If you liked the video, please subscribe. Please give me a like, a thumbs up. Also, I do my own private readings. The link is in the description, so please, guys, check down below. Thank you, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Okay, group 3. Your very first card is Cycles. Cycles from your unicorn cards. And what this unicorn is telling you is that everything has its right time. Honor the cycles of your body. Tune into the moon's magic. If something feels like it's not happening, don't force it. Everything has its time. Everything has its place. This situation will naturally come to fruition when the time is right, whether it is a business project, a relationship, a journey, or contract, or opportunity. That is the message of this unicorn. Now, it doesn't really answer our question, who is your twin flame, but we're going to go ahead and put more cards around this one and try and get a clearer understanding. From what I'm seeing here with this card is patience. It's one of the words that I'm getting, one of the key words. It's telling you to be patient, that everything has its time. It's telling you to tune into the moon's magic for refreshness. So don't think too hard about, why aren't certain things happening? Why isn't it my time? Everything has its time, and your day will come. So that is the advice here. And also, it's here to remind you that we're all connected to Mother Earth, right? Through just the natural rhythm of the cycles, the ebb and flow of the tides, the waxing and waning of the moon. So, it's important for you to be in tune with different cycles that we have here on Earth. Now, let's go ahead and put more cards around this one and try and get a clearer understanding of who is your twin flame. Okay, so group 3. This is a powerful, powerful reading. So, first thing that just jumps out at me is your actual twin flame. Your twin flame is a male energy. He is the King of Swords. This is your twin flame. Pretty intense. The King of Swords, this King of Swords, that's represented here in this deck, it's one of my favorite because this is Odin. And Odin is one of my favorite archetypes because this is the god that gave one of his eyes in order to obtain all of the knowledge of the world. And he sits in his throne, and he's just a very powerful, powerful archetype. This is representative of your twin flame, someone who's extremely intelligent, someone that knows their place in life. Um, One other thing that's extremely curious, I'm using two tarot decks here. We have both death cards. Both death cards from both tarot decks, and they are both reversed, which is astounding. They're both right on top of each other. What this is telling you is that you don't need to do or change anything. It's important for you to take a look around, assess where you are, tune into the cycles of where you are right now. If you're feeling upset and you want drastic change, understand where you are in life right now, understand what cycle you're in right now, and try to get in tune with it. What these two cards here are telling you is that right now you don't need to change or do anything different for this King of Swords, this twin flame, to come into your life. As a matter of fact, they're coming, and they're coming fast. They're coming with this Chariot energy. Okay? So this Chariot energy right on top of the King of Swords, your twin flame. So this twin flame of yours is, you don't know them yet. You don't know them yet, but they're coming. It is a man. And the two things that they're going to bring into your life is your lack of action and your lack of entrepreneurship. So I get this feeling that you're, it could be a man or a woman. For some reason I feel like I'm speaking to a woman because, we have this Nine of Pentacles here representative of you, but this can easily be a man. But it is reversed. So the Nine of Pentacles is the entrepreneur of all of the tarot decks, of all of the tarot cards, I'm sorry. This is the entrepreneur. So it is reversed. So whatever project that you're trying to bring into this world, whatever creative venture that you're trying to bring to fruition, it hasn't been working out. And the reason why it hasn't been working out is because of all these fears. There's all these demons, all these shadows, all of this unknown. This is the woman, you can see she's being tormented by these shadow figures, right? And she's unable to move forward from this reality, which is why the most creative, the most astute, I would say, one of the most powerful cards for entrepreneurs in the tarot deck is reversed. So what this King of Swords is going to do, this twin flame, is they're going to come in and they're going to just completely change your mindset. This is a very intelligent person, very intelligent man, and he's going to bring order, structure, clarity. That this is something that you need. You need clarity. This is why you also got the cycles, because you are not in tune with the cycles right now. You may be going through a bit of a low, and the reason why you're in that low is for a reason, but you don't see it. You want to be in that high, and there's growth and there's change happening in that low. What this King of Swords is going to do, this twin flame, they're going to come in, they're going to show you exactly what these demons are. He's going to show you what these dark shadow figures here are, and you're going to be able to grab the sword out of that shadow figure's hand, and you're going to be able to stab that shadow figure right in the chest. That is what this King of Swords is going to bring. Okay? He's going to bring you your sword, and you're going to be able to pretty much just be in line with the world, with how business works, with how cycles work, with how markets work. You're going to be in tune with how this society operates. I see here that perhaps you don't have that skill yet, or at the very least, it's very difficult for you to put everything together. Like, I don't really know how this works. I don't know how that works. I don't really know. But, I get this feeling that this very intelligent twin flame, this other side of you, really, is coming, and is coming fast to give you that transformative mindset, so that you can be of value to yourself, so that you can be of value to other people, and for that dream, that creative venture that you thought of, that it's just you, it will come to fruition. So that is what the King of Swords will do. That is what this twin flame will do. Now I want to throw one more card, just to see if we can get more advice, and see exactly what what the cards tell us. Now this is going to be the third tarot deck that I'm going to be using for this. Oh boy, guys. So, 4 vessels. Boredom. Boredom. So, let's talk a little bit. What ends up happening when you are not in tune with the cycles of the earth? What ends up happening when you just don't see clearly, and when you want things to materialize quicker, when you want to move forward, when you want these creative projects to just spring up and for things to just start happening already. What ends up happening when you don't get that? You get bored. You get bored. Boredom. Complete and utter boredom. You can tell that lady's bored. And one thing that ends up happening out of boredom to many people, they end up destroying whatever they have for the sake of something new. So, when things are going good, more often than not for people, they get better. It's almost like this kind of snowball effect, right? Where things are going well, they will continue to get well because every day there's progress, stair step. But when things are going bad, they tend to get worse. And I think one of the reasons why is because of boredom. You want things to be right. You want things to be exactly as you've envisioned for them to be. So what you end up doing is you end up taking actions, making decisions that you shouldn't, saying things that you shouldn't be saying out of boredom. And you just want to just stir everything up. And what you don't realize is that really what you're doing is you're regressing. So if you were here and you were going to move forward, now you're regressing, now you're going back because you're destroying it out of boredom. So what this reading is telling you to do very clearly is to hold your ground, understand where you are right now with these two death cards reversed, understand that you are in some holding period right now. You have a great idea, you have great ideas, you have great business, a great business mindset, you have a very, very good ability to know where value is and be able to extract value out of things, and you're able to know what's going to be of value to society. Therefore you pursue those things, which is what we're supposed to be doing as humans, right? We're supposed to be fixing problems. And this person, this King of Swords, this twin flame, they're going to come and they're going to just blow your mind. You're going to be opened up to many new different things. And of course, this is your twin flame, so they're going to know everything that you're going through, and they're going to be able to tell you and help you and just lift you right up. So this is a beautiful thing. This is a very positive reading. I'm very happy that I was able to do it for you guys. If you like the reading, please subscribe. I will be putting out more new content. Give me a thumbs up, a like, that helps. Also, I do my own private readings. The description below has my website, tarotmagician.org, if you guys would like those private readings. Thank you, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day.